Right now, it's time for that segment of the show that we call Cruising with the Case Handler, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you keep it locked right here on 93.5 WVIP and beyond. Cruising with the Case Handler, a personal injury show that makes a difference within our communities. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And let's welcome the attorney, the most celebrated personal injury attorney in the community right now, Adam Handler. Adam, how you doing today?
Good morning, my sir. We made it another week.
Mr. Handler, how you doing today?
I'm here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, brother? I'm here. I'm here, man. Talk to me, Squeeze. Talk to me.
1 second there. Let me see if I can get him up on my headset here. 1 second there. Attorney in the community right now, Adam Handler. Adam, how you doing today?
Good morning, my sir. We made it another week.
Mr. Handler, how you doing today?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
1 second there, Adam. I don't know what's going on with my headset here, but I think I got to sort this out. 1 second there. Evidently, you are loud and clear, and for some reason, I'm not hearing you there, but we'll sort this out. Hang tough, ladies and gentlemen.
And nobody
see what's going on here
is hearing what I'm saying right now, except the Facebook listeners.
Get this sorted out.
Squeeze.
Tell you what, let me switch my headsets.
Has a funny shirt on right
Thought
now.
I had it all together here, but I guess not. Let's just switch to my headsets.
All right,
here.
ladies and gentlemen, you don't need to speak. You don't need to listen to Squeeze. You listen to Adam Handler.
There
Good morning,
you go.
everybody.
Good
Another
morning,
week
good
in the
morning.
books.
Good morning.
Dude,
Good morning.
You didn't even hear me for the past minute. I've been making fun of you. I've been making fun of your shirt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everybody on Facebook is laughing their asses off right now.
Man, is that what you were doing, man?
Yeah, yep. You'll hear it on the replay. You know, I'm like, look at Squeeze's shirt. It's so colorful. You know what makes me happy? This is the third consecutive show that I'm wearing sunglasses. So that means the weather is really starting to change. It's getting nicer out. It's lighter earlier. You know, I go to the gym every day at 6 a.m. And during the winter, man, it's tough because it's pitch black when you leave and pitch black when you get back. But, you know, when you get out of the gym and it's sunny and everything's motivating you, you do better work, I think. So I'm ready to kick some butt this spring, this summer, this fall, and this winter, and do exactly what we've been doing for the past 17 years, and that's getting you, the listeners of 93.5, the most possible money if, God forbid, you're ever in any kind of accident.
Aren't you always ready, man? Aren't you always ready and pumped?
You know, I try to be. You know, once in a while you have those days where maybe takes a cup of coffee or some Red Bull to get you going, or maybe just being on the radio with Squeeze. You know, that gets my energy up. You have an energy that I think everybody really respects, and an enthusiasm to help the community, which I think everybody respects. So thank you for that.
Well, listen, man, it's very important that we have that energy, man. We've got to carry the energy for a lot of folks out there right now, man. And you do it each and every single day, man. So let's jump right into it. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your personal injury attorney, Adam Handler, right here on the radio, definitely taking care of things. And of course, he's from the law firm Pollack, Isaac, and the Sequel. So, Adam, what's happening, man? How was your week overall, man? How was it?
It was a really busy week. I was in court every day, and not just in the morning, but court in the afternoons. We had a couple of big mediations. Like I said, on Tuesday, we turned down a $1.5 million offer on a case. On Wednesday, we turned down a $1 million offer on a case. And, you know, we believe that those cases are worth more, and we want to make sure that our clients get more because they can never reopen it. I actually got a call yesterday from a prospective client who had a case. The attorney settled it about 7 months ago for $15,000, and they just found out that they have to have another surgery. So they have to have a surgery. They never had surgery before, but they have to have a surgery to their knee, and hoping that I could, you know, get them compensated for that and get the medical bills paid for that. And I had to tell them, unfortunately, that there was really nothing I can do. Once you sign on that dotted line and once you take that money and cash that check, you have essentially cashed in your case, and no redos available. This is not a video game. You don't get extra lives. You know, no second chances here. So we always like to say, I am your case handler. One chance, one choice.
Right. But explain that to me. I didn't know that you could actually. Well, is it considered another injury when they have an operation again?
Well, it's the same accident though. So when you settle with an insurance company, you sign a document saying, you know, I hate to use this example, but let's just use you. God forbid,
It's okay.
David Squeeze Annakie, hereby settle my claim for the amount of $10,000 pertaining to the accident on Nostrand Avenue in Brooklyn, New York on September 2nd, 2019. And once that is signed, you cannot reopen it. Now, if you get into another accident, you can sue. If you get into another accident with that same driver, you can sue, or that same insurance company, you can sue. But that particular case, the case that you are settling, will be forever closed and never be able to be reopened to get you more compensation.
Okay, dumb it out for me. This person that you're talking about, prospecting, of course, you know, you handling their case or taking over their case. So you're saying
Yep.
it was not completely settled yet.
It was settled. They already settled the case. The lawyer settled the case.
Right.
They got the money, right? And then a few months later, they're still going to the doctor. The doctor's like, yeah, we have to do that surgery now. And they called their lawyer and they said, well, you settled my case. It's
Right.
over. What am I supposed to do now? And the lawyer says there's nothing we can do for you. So they
Right.
called me for a second opinion to make sure that that's true, that once you settle the case is done. So that's why we stress that you got to get it right the first time. You can't leave anything on the table because you don't know what the future brings. You know, in that case that we turned down $1.5 million and $1
Right.
million, we know that there's going to be medical treatment in the future. We know that more likely than not, there's going to be pain and suffering in the future. So while $1 million or $1.5 million may compensate these people for what they've been through since the accident happened, what about all those years that they're expected to still have residuals from this injury? That's what we're going for. That's what we talk about, maximum compensation. If you're not back to work and you need money for your lost wages, you got to include that. If your medical treatment is not done and you need future care from a physician, you better make sure that you get enough money to cover all that. So it's not just what you've been through in the past, it's also what you're likely to go through in the future that concerns me the most.
Absolutely. Once again, folks, if you're just joining us, I am cruising with the case handler right now. And the case handler is an attorney with the law firm Pollack, Isaac, and DeSico. If you're out there, ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you store his number. And the number, ladies and gentlemen, to call, okay, and let it ring for about 10, 15 seconds happens to be 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. 844-774-3529. I need everyone. Stop what you're doing. Just stop. Stop what you're doing. Everyone. Okay, because every single morning I get a lot of information from Adam. He's talking about this individual. His case has been settled. And look, you should have selected an attorney, ladies and gentlemen, or select an attorney that knows how deep they need to go. Adam Handler will go there for you. Maximum compensation. So once again, everyone, none of us, listen, any and every one of us can get hurt at some point. It's good to have a good attorney. Ladies and gentlemen, dial this number and store the number. Let it ring 20 seconds so that Adam knows you're storing it. He will store your number. So you store his number. Dial the number. The number is 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. 844-774-3529. I'm here on his website right now, going through quite a few of the verdicts and settlements that I see that Adam Handler has settled over the past 15 years, ladies and gentlemen. And a lot of them are in the millions. For some, I think I need to come up with some kind of a name for this guy. You must be the $1 million man, man. That's what you are, man. You know, you're a $1 million lawyer.
We do good work because we understand that,
because
you know, you got one shot. You got one shot.
You know, and I'm serious, ladies and gentlemen. Go to his website right now. If you go to his website, you're going to be seeing, thecasehandler.com. Click on case results, like I'm doing right now, and then scroll down. You'll see pictures on the site of him taking. It took pictures with a bunch of his clients. You'll see quotes from a lot of his clients, and then you'll see featured top verdicts and settlement: 5.2 million. 5 million, 3.8 million, 3.4 million, 2.6 million, 2.5 million, 2 million, 1.9, 1.8, 1.8, 1.7, 1.6, 1.5, 1.5, 1 million, 890, 850. Jesus, this man is very serious about getting millions of dollars for his clients. Over $100 million he has settled for his clients.
We may need to recalculate that, you know? We may need to sit, you and I, with a calculator. You'll get you'll go on your phone and you'll get that calculator app on your phone, and you and I are gonna sit. We're gonna add this up. I think, you know what? I think we could be probably about 120 million at this point.
Wow, we need to sit down and calculate that, man. You know, the proof is in the pudding, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, I'm saying to each and every one out there, go to his website, check it out himself, see the work he has done. Go to his Facebook page. You know, we're here every morning. Of course, you know, we're repeating the same thing over and over, but that's because we got people listening at different intervals and different times. And we want for everybody on this station, spread it. Everybody who listens to this station, text it to everybody, whether or not you're listening in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, overnight, whatever. There's only one personal injury attorney that I truly endorse, and that is the case handler. He's your case handler. So dial the number 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. The most important thing you can do right now that you're not injured is dial the number and save the number. Once again, 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. Dial that number, save that number for a good attorney, Adam Handler. And once again, prior results do not guarantee similar outcome. And this has been an attorney advertisement brought to you by the law firm of Pollack, Isaac, and DeSico. But I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, you all should store that number. I'm actually looking at my shirt now. It's kind of different.
It's bold. It's bold.
It's very, very bold. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Handler, my attorney, your attorney, our attorney. And of course, anytime you get injured, you may need him after you've sought, of course, help from 911. Make that call. The number, once again, is 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. Adam, it's Friday, man. So I'm going to get into some music. Let some people jump up a little. Any final words you've got to say as my personal injury attorney, as my case handler, as the people's case handler?
I'm hitting that dead spot. So I'm going to say thank you for the endorsement. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the weekend. Be safe. One love, everybody. Thank you so much.
There you go. Adam Handler, ladies and gentlemen, right here on the radio. Make sure you tune into him each and every single weekday morning for Cruising with the Case Handler at around 8:03 right here on 93.5, and also on Facebook, David Squeeze Annakie's page, the Case Handler page, and also, of course, check out his website, thecasehandler.com. Adam Handler, your personal injury attorney. Call him now, 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529.